I just love escargot. I mean, it's definitely a French dish. There's something about, if you like escargot, they're really earthy tasting. They taste like herbs and soil, and they love butter and garlic and lemon juice. So it's like, I didn't even mess with that. It's a really classic way to cook escargot. It's just, we do it a little bit more of an emulsion rather than doing it the old way where it's literally like drawn butter. With garlic in it, we kind of have more of an emulsion that they sit in, so it's a little bit creamier of a sauce. I think people expect this really weird gamey flavor that, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm eating a bug or something, but it's really not. I mean, it literally, they taste like a garden. We get a lot of patty pan squashes and different kind of squashes that grow in the summer, almost, just an abundance of them. And our farmers come to us constantly like, please buy these. I have more of these than I know what to do with them. And so, we were trying to figure out, in the summer, approaching food in the summer is a lot different in the winter because everything speaks for itself. The vegetables are good and fresh and crisp, and it's really easy to make simple dishes from the good vegetables. And the patty pan, with literally, it's brown butter, herbs, sage, and the squash and the pasta, obviously. But I mean, it's really simple, straightforward, and they're really good in the summer. The strip loin is, I mean, this dish kind of embodies what Kansas City is to me as far as flavors are concerned. It's when I thought about doing this dish, it was something that I imagined drinking bourbon with. Essentially, it's the nuttiness from the chanterelles. It's the heat and the spice from the mustards. The Brussels sprouts are nutty, and then the rich meat. Strip loin is Kansas City strip kind of influence. That's kind of how I think about food. Sometimes I'll take kind of a feeling or an emotion or whatever and try to break that down and kind of figure out what flavors make that up. So that was kind of the influence for that. I love Brussels sprouts. Most people hate Brussels sprouts because people don't know how to cook Brussels sprouts. So, one of my favorite things to do is either toss the raw leaves in a little bit of warm butter or something and let them kind of wilt in the butter. Or there's a way where you can quick saute them so they get super crispy and just add a little vinegar to them, salt and pepper, and they're excellent.
The stone fruit cobbler, which is in the summer section of the book, is divided seasonally. One of my favorite things in the whole world is nectarines. It's, my favorite fruit of the summer, and peaches too, but nectarines are my favorites. And at home, we always have them around. I'm always getting them either at the farmer's market or, at the grocery store if they're in season. And we always have them, and it's always kind of a last-minute dessert because he's always cooking at home. So I'm trying to think of, what can I do to make dessert at home? Because, it's one of those things, making batches of cookies is just, to have them around all the time. It's a bit much when we're here. So, but cobblers are easy. They can be made the day of. They're warm. They make the whole house smell great, and everybody loves them.